Hey, folks, welcome back to another episode of Why That's Funny podcast. It's Andrew Ginsberg, and I'm joined today by our friend, Captain John. Dude.
Hey!
Captain John, dude.
You ever see the biggest can in the world?
That's a big high life, dude.
That's a 1903 establishment.
That's a novelty. That's a comically large high life. What is that, 32?
32, dude.
I like how they make that can look, dude.
I
You
know.
look like you've been working on a car for 10 days straight. That's exploding. Right off the bat, this kid's pounding a 32-ounce Miller High Life giant can, dude. That's sick.
This is the coolest can in the world.
That is a very cool can. Very nice. We're brought to you tonight by Miller High Life. Folks, this is Why That's Funny podcast. I'm going to be drinking a brand new off the non-alcoholic beer market, Michelob Ultra Zero.
Yeah, so if you're a loser out there that has a serious drinking problem, have to drink non-alcoholic beers, there you go.
AKA Michelob Ultra. Here we go, dude. Let's have a little tasting here. Cheers.
Cheers.
To our brothers who have fallen. All right.
Let's start the show.
Guys, we are back after a short but meaningful break.
Season 2.
This is season 2. Damn, this is good Michelob Ultra Zero. I'm glad I got 12 of them. Let's start the show.
You are listening to Why That's Funny, a podcast that enlightens you on everyday things. Starring Andrew Ginsberg and Captain John.
This is good, dude. 29 cows only.
Wow. How much is a non-alcoholic beer normally?
Same as regular beer.
No way.
It's all the same.
Why would you drink it?
For the deliciousness.
Yeah, but like...
That's refreshed. Dude, this tastes... Go ahead. Have a sip. Have a sip.
I gotta tell you, man.
Even though you drink your kids' piss all the time and stuff, I don't really want your mouth on my beer. Go ahead. Give it a shot. Tastes just like a regular beer. You can't tell the difference. That's close.
I can totally tell the difference.
Really?
Yeah,
it's close.
That's probably one of the worst ones.
But it tastes just like a regular beer.
Nah, dude.
It says on the can, superior.
O'Doul's is better
Superior
than that.
alcoholic free
Here, try
beer.
mine.
Come on, you want to try mine? Come on, it's got a little extra.
I don't know. I
something.
think O'Doul's is better than that, dude. I really do. I gotta tell you, O'Doul's.
You don't have class like me.
I could be completely tricked. I've said it before on this podcast. I could be if you put an O'Doul's in a glass.
Yeah.
Told me it was like whatever, a Budweiser or some shitty beer.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh yeah, this is a good beer.
I'm telling you right now, if someone was pounding Michelob Ultras and grabbed a couple of these,
No.
they would have no idea.
No way. It has like that weird taste, like a sugar. Like you know when you're drinking a diet soda, it has like that taste. It has like that cetamine taste or.
Oh, you're saying aspartame?
Yeah, that. Whatever.
Bullshit, dude. This is the official fucking beer of the PGA, you jerk.
Yeah.
Got to disrespect me. Now, I did say I wanted to start the podcast off by saying we apologize for our short break, but also really I got something great to tell you about right off the bat that you're gonna love.
All right, I'm excited. What we got?
So I took the day off from not working today to go see my parents, and it's funny because my birthday was a few weeks ago. We haven't had an episode.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
Happy
thank you.
birthday.
Thanks, buddy. It's good to be 37. It's good to be young.
37. Fuck
It's all
you.
happening,
I'm about
dude.
to be 38. That's
Damn.
crazy. Yeah, dude, February.
Not till February though. Yeah.
Yeah.
38. Yeah. I mean, we're basically cruising towards 40 at a rapid
cruising
rate. We're
towards
cruising
death.
towards. I can't believe it's happening.
We're dying.
We weren't supposed to get old. We were supposed to stay young.
I know. We were supposed to die young.
Yeah, we were supposed to die young.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna. What are we gonna do? Get old?
Yeah.
But it's fine. I don't feel old. I feel incredible. I actually like being 37.
That's
it's
good for you, dude. I was waking up with chills all morning.
Really?
Thought
Why?
I don't know. Something's going on with my gallbladder. I'm worried that this
Jesus
beer might
Christ.
fucking ruin me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I felt like every time right there, that hurts doing that.
Really?
Yeah, I almost canceled the show today. I was like, nah, let me just tough it out.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope you don't die during the show from
Thank
drinking
you.
a 32-ounce Miller High
Good
Life while you
ratings.
have the flu or whatever.
No, it's not the flu.
It's not the flu, just a gallbladder reaction
It's
or something.
yeah. I thought it burst yesterday though because I was getting the chills. But I was like, oh my god, do I have a fever? I'm like, oh my god, why is my stomach like this? But it was
Right.
nothing.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I had
So
no
you're-
fever, nothing.
You're not worried about your health right now at all?
No, I mean I'm a little scared, but we'll see what happens after I drink 32 ounces of.
Something tells me you'll be fixed right up, kid.
Exactly, I
Something
think
tells
so.
me
That's what I'm going
you
with.
smoke a couple cigarettes, you have a
Yeah,
32-ounce
yeah.
Miller High Life, the gallbladder problems, they go right away.
All right, so anyway, birthday boy.
Now, my mom, she's, I look, every year on my birthday, she hands me an envelope with some cash in it, and sometimes the worst present in the entire world.
Give me some past ones before
So let's review a few. The San Francisco Giants jersey.
Yes.
I've never watched football my entire life.
That's baseball anyway. But that's how much you don't know the San Francisco Giants. That she thought that'd be a good gift.
Stuff like that.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Stuff that has nothing to do with anything I'm interested in the
Yes.
slightest. Okay. All right. She goes, I got you a present. She goes, I got you a physical present. I go, great. I open up the bag. I'm just gonna show it live right now.
I
what it
can't
was.
wait for this, dude. I'm so
dude.
excited.
It's so crazy.
No
it is clothing.
Oh my god.
Come on, dude.
37 years old. That's what she
The Doritos shirt. The Doritos shirt. Doritos Cooler Ranch shirt.
Shut up, dude. You're too old for an envelope full of money.
This is what you got me for my birthday. Doritos Cooler Ranch shirt. I was like, what the hell is this? She goes, when I was opening it, she was like, you're really going to like the present I got you. And I was like, I took it out. I was like, oh, cool, a Doritos shirt.
Did you laugh immediately?
I was like, why do you think I would like this? And she was like, you love Doritos. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Why do you think that? When did I ever say anything about Doritos?
Did you ask your dad why your mom got you this shirt?
He was like, your mother's out of her mind. She doesn't know. He said, you know what he did say? He goes, you remember when you lived at home, which was like, we're talking like when I was 19.
Yeah.
So you always used to eat the bags at the big fun size, the big family. I always buy the big bags of Doritos and you eat them all. I go, yeah, because I was drunk.
Yeah.
I would come home drunk and eat the whole family size bag of Doritos. Doesn't mean I rep Doritos. Like,
you're really going to like this one.
He was like, oh, you're really going to like it. She goes, oh, it's the Doritos. She got me that shirt. And then she got me this.
Man. Oh, man.
This shirt's not as funny. Random, though. It's just a Fender shirt with guitars on it, which is also great. I think I'm permanently 17 in her brain.
Yeah.
I think even then I would have been like, now this shirt I'll definitely wear to bed.
You should definitely wear that Doritos shirt.
Doritos shirt I'm probably going to wear. I don't know where I'm going to do it this
You should wear that on the podcast.
Yeah, I'll probably wear it on the next episode.
Honestly, you should do stand-up with that shirt on. It's hilarious.
It's a crazy shirt.
Dude, it'd be hilarious if you went on stage with that shirt on.
Who is the... Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Who's the person that would rep this shirt? Like, who... Somebody must buy the Dorito shirt. Who buys this?
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Who buys it? Who's the kind of person that rocks a Dorito shirt?
I might buy that shirt.
You would wear this shirt.
I might wear that shirt.
I just don't rep Doritos that hard.
That's...
Like, you know what I eat?
I think it's like ironic. You know? It's like a 90s ironic.
I thought it was one of the most ridiculous gifts she's ever gotten me.
My favorite part is that you went down there. You drove 2 hours. But yeah, maybe she's going to give me like $150 bucks.
Yeah. No, Doritos t-shirt. Which was fine, and then we talked about AI, and then we went out to the diner.
What's your mom and dad think about AI?
My mom was just like, she was like, it's very useful. Very useful. The other day, I asked it how to change the battery in my remote, and it gave me very detailed instructions. I was like, yeah, it does a lot of other things, too. Does a lot of other things.
Tara's been asking it what to bet on for football, and it gives you the odds and then exactly why you should bet on it. It'll be like the weather's like this quarterback plays like this in this weather.
Yeah.
When it's this, I'm like, holy
damn
shit.
Oh, it's like
and
a bookie.
It works. Yeah, and it works.
It works?
Yeah. I've been doing it pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm up like $700 since we started.
And then when you lose, you take your computer and just start smashing
yeah,
against
just
the
fucking
you fucked me. You fucked me, Dell.
Dell.
I assume you have a Dell. Dude, you're getting a Dell. Dude, you're going to college. You're getting a Dell. Nah, college is canceled. Anyway, that was my birthday, dude. I turned 37.
So what'd you do for your actual birthday besides getting that shitty ass shirt?
On my actual birthday, it was a great best birthday I had in years. If I'm going to be honest with you, best birthday I had in years.
Yeah, well, you've been sober 5, so
since I stopped drinking, this was the first time I managed to enjoy myself on my birthday.
Honestly, I'm sure it is. Because what the fuck are you doing on your birthday besides getting blacked out drunk?
On my actual birthday, I did comedy. I had 3 shows that night, which was cool. Then after that, I went immediately to the diner at about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning with Magenta.
Okay.
And then we ate at the diner.
I almost said, who the fuck's Magenta? I forgot that's what we call her.
It's my girl. And then until about 3, we went directly to the airport, and then I went to Joshua Tree, California.
Oh, you went... So you never slept? You went straight up, took a red eye?
Red eye, straight up.
Wow.
Left at like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
How long's that flight?
Well, it was about 5 hours to Phoenix, Arizona. Then we took a little transfer, and then it was an hour to Palm Springs, then a 40-minute drive into the Mojave Desert, baby.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. Big time. We were out there, dude.
That sucks.
No, it was good. It was very... I love to fly.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, you went from 4 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning, then an hour drive, 10 o'clock in the morning, then a 45 minute. So you didn't start chilling till 12, but you're probably so exhausted you probably slept that whole day.
Well, no. See, here's the thing. I planned it all perfectly. See, this is the way I like to travel. I like to fly all night. So if I know I have a red eye at 5 in the morning, I usually stay up all very late anyway, right?
Yeah.
So we're only talking about a minor gap. The question is, can I sleep in where I am?
Oh.
Now, what I like to do is around 2 hours before the flight, I start eating 1 million edibles. No, this is real. then you're very. So it's like I love being high in an airport. It's one of my favorite places to be high.
What?
Oh, it's great.
That's crazy.
Because when you're in an airport, you're just in the air. Everybody's in the airport. There's nothing else you can. It's like it's a whole society. You know, you look at the perfume. You eat trail mix for no reason. $10 trail mix. You eat.
Yeah, but aren't you bugging
you eat
out
beef
about
jerky
security
for no
or
reason?
anything?
$20 beef jerky for no reason. You're high. It's great.
I guess
Security, they don't care. It's TSA. First of all, I'm getting ready for this trip, and all I see everywhere, all over the website, like the day before we leave, it's like you have to have a real ID to travel. Is your ID real ID? Okay, but she doesn't have a real ID.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and she didn't have a passport either.
Oh my god. How the
I
fuck
know. So I'm like, what are we gonna do?
You have a real ID?
No, I have a passport. I won't get a real ID because I don't want that digital tracking. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to take the picture chippers out of my license. But anyway, so
Frauds are gay.
I don't want to turn gay. I won't get the real ID, but I do have the passport. And then we got there, and the guards were just like, oh, you don't have it? They were like, yeah, stand here for 3 minutes for no reason. All right, you're good. They don't care. And they don't care about drugs, nothing. I had weed, flour, edibles.
That's
right through
crazy.
security. They don't fucking care. Nobody cares. But now, and Newark Airport is where we flew out of. They turned it into the terminal we were in was the nicest airport.
Was it C?
It was
A?
It was A.
Yeah, A, yeah.
You know about A?
Yeah.
Dude.
I know.
I was like, what am I? I feel like I'm the Prince of Saudi Arabia
Yeah, they
right
made
now.
it really fucking cool. They made
Dude,
it really
it's very
nice.
nice.
That's awesome.
I was really, you could lounge, there's lounge chairs. So I'm saying now you're high, you're in the airport, you're lounging. Everything is good. I like being in the airport because it's like everybody's chilling. Everyone's there. You got nothing to do. You're in this parallel reality. You're walking around. You're eating candy. You're buying beef jerky. You're high. You're talking. You're looking at the TV. You're watching Fox News. You're having a great time. And then when we boarded the plane, I started to get very high and very tired. And then you fall asleep. I slept the whole ride, unconscious, perfect. 5 hours later, I just wake up. We're in
You were
Phoenix.
landed?
Landed in Phoenix.
No, but I'm saying, were you landed when you woke up, or you woke up and then landed?
No, I woke up like during landing.
Oh, during the decline.
Because my whole thing is like I don't wake up, and I ignore all drink service on planes. Don't give me a drink. I don't care.
Yeah, you don't drink.
No. I don't want a soda, nothing. I don't want your peanuts, nothing. Don't talk to me. You know what I mean? Like what I do is I get a big water bottle before I go on the plane, and any snacks I pay $20 for them in the airport.
Yeah.
But I do not. Like everybody, I hate this on the plane. Everybody's like, "Oh, like here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start our drink service, and we're going to bring around, a packet of pretzels." And everybody's all sitting up, and they're like, "Ooh, here comes our fucking like." It's like we're getting up for this. They're bringing us a thing of pretzels this big, and
you're
a shot of water.
Yeah, but you're getting
I'm
up for
good.
the drinks.
No, people are like literally excited about their soda. They're like, "Oh yeah, let me get a Diet Coke." They give you a shot of Diet Coke. I'd rather sleep. I say, don't let these people wake me up no matter what happens. Leave me alone with your drink service. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I wake up. I'm in Phoenix. Then we get to Palm Springs. Bang. Then we land. First thing I do when we land is I go to the dispensary.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I make sure we get the provisions we need for the trip. And then I said to the guy at the dispensary, I go, "Hey, can I ask you a question? Do you know where I can find mushrooms?" You know?
Okay.
And the guy goes, "Yeah." He goes, "There's a hardware store across the street. They got great mushrooms."
What?
I swear.
So you went to the hardware store?
So I go into it's like a hardware water bottle store because it's like the desert, so they have stores where you could like buy like refills of big jugs of water and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Hardware water bottle store. I go in. I feel kind of strange because it's like a regular store.
Yeah.
I go to the counter. Guy's like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Yeah. Do you have mushrooms, bro?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do. They're right over here." And he sold me some.
What the fuck, dude?
So we're off to a good start.
And how were they? Were they good?
They
or?
were very nice. Yeah, very nice.
So how was the Joshua tree? Is it just a tree in the desert?
It's just the one little tree, and no.
What's the point of it?
So Joshua Tree is named after the
YouTube album.
It's the the greatest album ever made.
Yes.
Joshua Tree album, where the streets have no name.
Literally the worst album.
No, that's the worst album of all time.
Yes.
I hate Bono. They should take Bono, shoot him on a rocket ship to outer space, and then blow him up.
Or give him Tylenol and make him retarded.
Yeah, more Tylenol apparently, because that guy's an idiot. I like that though. That Tylenol is autistic now.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
That's good.
Yeah, I keep saying to the guys every time we're watching film, I'm like, "Yo, who wants to take some Tylenol? Get fucking retarded."
That's what they were talking about when they sang "Let's Get Retarded."
Yeah.
I know. It's funny because I think that there's no scientific evidence.
No,
or
there's
whatever,
not.
right? But he just said it anyway.
Tylenol,
I like that.
Tylenol was made in 1950. Autism was discovered in 1930. So I don't know where.
Is that true?
Oh, 100% true.
Okay, I'm not gonna fact check.
No,
that,
it's 100% true.
really.
Yes. And the whole thing is that like there's the Dr. Oz guy has a different company that's running against Tylenol that works in the Trump main office. There's like a whole conspiracy with that whole thing.
I'm sure there's conspiracies everywhere.
Yeah, dude, it's just nuts. Everything's nuts now. Everything on my phone is just nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh yeah, Charlie Kirk, he had like a little thing in his neck and then he died. Like it was like, oh, look at this guy, he detonated. I'm like, all right, dude, is he dead?
Yeah.
And they're like, why did the guy take the gun off all apart on the roof and then put it in a blanket, put it all back together across the street? It's like,
Jeez,
dude,
your TikTok must be off the.
you'll never see that shit. You don't.
No,
know
I see all that.
That's
stuff.
what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, I know. It's just,
the only thing that's actually scaring me, and I had to stop like following things. I kept saying, "Do not see anymore." Is this 3i Atlas shit, dude? I'm starting.
Oh, you're scared about 3i Atlas?
I'm starting to get a little. Bugged
I know
out.
a lot about 3i.
I know.
Atlas
I'm the one who
because of my
told
other
you
side
about it.
project.
I knew about this before everybody.
I made a follow-up video to my first 3i
I
Atlas
know.
video. Yeah. It bombed. They only did 11 views. I don't know why. I think it's because the government's suppressing it. They don't want people to know. Because
it's getting scary, dude.
Well, here's the 3 schools of thought with 3i Atlas right now.
Out.
You're scared?
I'm a little scared.
Tell me what you're scared of.
An actual alien invasion.
Oh, they're not going to invade, dude. They're going to come and give everybody hugs.
I don't think so.
They want to come to a resource-rich planet, a planet with lots of weed.
Or water is probably.
Oh yeah, water.
That's probably they're gonna suck us dry. Dude.
No, yeah, they're gonna come and start sucking out all the.
Yeah.
A big straw is gonna implant itself in the ocean and suck it all up.
Yeah, dude. I
You
know.
think that's what would we do if that happened?
I don't fucking
We'd be
know.
beat.com.
Oh yeah, dude. It'd be
We'd
over.
be beat.
It'd be over.
If Trump got on there, he was like, they sucked up all the water. That would suck, dude. We'd be like, what are we gonna
Why?
do?
What do you think it is? You think it's nothing?
I think a big straw is gonna deploy from the.
No, but
spaceship.
for real, what do you think it is? What do you really think it is?
Well, my gut is telling me, based on my experiences being alive, that it is just a regular comet that will just pass by Earth. We'll never see it, never know about it, never know if any of the story was anything, and then nothing will happen. That's
what I'm hoping.
usually happens.
That's what I'm hoping.
Now, what I'm hoping is that it would be great if it was aliens. I don't think that they'll be hostile if they come here. I don't think they're going to come and be like, yo, what's up? I think they'll be like, yo, what's up?
No, but I'm more afraid of that they're going to come here and we're going to be like,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then they're going to be like, oh, yeah.
Well, don't fuck with America then, aliens. All right, you want to go somewhere else. All right, go to Europe, go to France if you want to have a good time. You come to America, you best believe you're gonna meet the Second Amendment, bitch. All right, it's freedom in this country, baby.
Goddamn. Let them
Goddamn.
colors don't run, dude.
Yeah, those colors don't. I don't want to see no extraterrestrial. You're gonna be extra dead terrestrial.
Haven't you seen what we've done to the aliens in this
Yeah,
country?
we
we send
do
them
it.
back to countries they're not even from.
Look what we do to our own aliens.
Get them out.
Get them gone. Yeah, we'll deport them back to Uranus. So
That was a
anyway,
terrible joke.
I think it's possible. Hey, don't ever say that to me again. It's possible that aliens. Now all the Jesus freaks are saying it could be Jesus, but my whole thing with Jesus is why is it gonna take him all year to get here? Was he slow?
Well, he wants to see if we're gonna change, and then
The guy rose from the dead. He did it in 3 days.
He's giving us.
You
Time.
think it takes him 10,000 years to come back?
But what I've always said, either
Yeah.
Jesus was real or he was an alien. So
Right.
maybe he can't get here that fast because he actually is an alien and he's coming. Or it's,
Why? What does that have to do with his speed?
Or because like this is how fast they go. The thing's going incredible miles per hour, right?
It's going
like,
fast. Yeah, it's going
Yeah,
real fast.
it's
It's,
the fastest-
it's 18 miles wide.
Yeah, I know.
It's
the size
twice
of
the size.
Manhattan.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, but it could be a comet. It could be a comet.
I guess.
Have you seen this weird thing that's been growing off the meteorite in Panama?
Yeah.
Have you really seen that?
Yeah, dude.
I think that's a hoax. I want to be clear. Dan, I know you're watching. Dan, this one of our friend Dan's sent it to me. Not Nostradamus Dan,
Eric's
another
been,
Dan.
following it a lot too. Like they started growing in that fridge.
Yeah, it started with it's like a video of this guy's like it found it. It's like an egg that landed from a meteorite, and then these like weird it looks like seaweed salad kind of coming to life, and then starting to grow, and now it's like it looks like it's in like a tub, and it's turned into like a dragon.
I think that guy should fuck it.
He should try fucking it. He
And
should
then
try
we'll see-
eating it.
Yeah, do something with it.
He should try eating it like
Stop
sushi.
watching it.
They should get a bunch of Japanese people to look at it. Because I bet some Japanese people will come in and go, oh, we should roll this up and eat it raw. That's how they discovered sushi the first time. They're like, what do we do with all this fish? Some crackhead was like, give me that shit. Everybody's like, damn! They're like, Hiroshi, you just
No
bite-
way! Yo,
Did
Hiroshi!
you just bite that fish without cooking it?
Yo, dude, I got an idea. Let's get rice and then roll it
Give me
up.
my fucking rice, dude. Roll that shit up right now, dude. Come on. I'm going to eat this shit alive, kid. Some sick fuck invented that. And
Yeah.
everybody's like, damn, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, that's
that's what
crazy
they should do
thought.
with that seaweed monster. They should roll it up and bite into it.
But really, so you think this is going to be nothing? What about the whole shift? Now it's not blue anymore. Now it turned green.
Yeah, blue. The colors is
It's
interesting.
fucking weird, dude.
No, and if it's going by Mars, So
Yeah.
it's like
Did it just pass the sun, or is it passing the sun tomorrow?
it's passing the sun. Yeah, tomorrow.
And then it's gonna be gone for like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah.
And this is when we're gonna know what it is when it comes back around.
Right. That's when we have the opportunity to look at it. The only opportunity we'll have to see it, I think, is like when
And
it
now,
goes behind the sun.
didn't all the generals of America just hey, let's meet here without Trump? Isn't that happening?
No,
right?
Trump joined the meeting of the generals.
Trump joined them?
Yeah,
I
he
thought
was
there was
there.
a coup about to happen.
No, dude, come on. The military belongs to Trump. That's
Yeah,
our
so
president.
what
dude.
is happening? Why are all these people meeting? Something's about to happen.
They're meeting to talk about how great America is again. Are you-
to talk about how great America is again.
yeah, they're stoked. It's all working out according to plan.
Fucking great.
What's there not to be excited about? We wanted it to be great again, and it is.
Yeah.
There's an alien coming,
Yep.
which is sick.
Yep.
TikTok's off the hook.
TikTok's
They
booming.
got fucking Panama swimming guys.
They shot that guy in the neck.
Oh, Charlie Kirk took a hit. He
Yeah.
got fried.
Yeah.
Now, I feel bad for Kirk.
So do I,
That
honestly.
shouldn't happen. You shouldn't get fried
Yeah.
like that.
Listen, the guy's a complete dickhead.
Hey,
asshole.
look, he's an evangelical Christian, all right? So what? Who cares?
But like, it's just crazy that like,
And he did kill Tony for money, basically. His show is the same format as Kill Tony.
yeah,
Where he like gets some stupid kid that doesn't know what he's talking about and just destroys him because the kid's an idiot and he's not.
My favorite clip of him ever, it's been resurfacing a lot now because he's dead, is that when the guy holds up a thing, he's like, so you're telling me you think this is a human being? And he goes, 100%, 100%, not a doubt in my mind. He goes, cool, it's a dolphin. It was just like the embryo of like a dolphin.
That's what I like about Charlie. He didn't care about, like, if you could be like, hey, what about this? He'd be like, yeah, that doesn't matter, and he would just move on.
Yeah.
You know, which is classic, like, you know.
I was pissed off because Liam watches that he's like probably like 20 something, the liberal kid. I forgot his name. It's like, fuck.
Oh, I think I know this kid.
Yeah, and he just destroys like white trash guys all the time.
Yeah.
But he's been trying to battle Kirk forever.
Yeah.
Kirk finally agreed to do it in October, and of course
Damn.
they got. Yeah, I was
maybe
pumped
why
to
he got
watch
fried.
that. It might have been, dude.
That's my thing is, like, I feel like he got fried by, like, a larger, darker entity.
Now I'll tell you what though,
Mm-hmm.
this like everybody was expecting like the left to be like, oh, that's what you get, that's what you get. Everybody was like, nah, that's like kind of shitty. Like I didn't hate it.
No,
but,
we
like,
can't be popping people in
Yeah,
public. You
like,
can't be
yeah.
getting fried like that.
And
What is this, medieval times?
And I don't think it was that guy, man.
Plus,
I don't-
Kirk. Look, like, I know everybody says this. I don't mean to be in trouble, but they all qualify. Like, he shouldn't have died, and I didn't agree. Like, yeah, he said things that like people don't agree with, but like he was just some Christian guy. So like they think it's what they think.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't get cracked over it.
Nah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Yeah. You say your shit. I'm gonna say my shit. Look what we talk about
Yeah,
on
no,
here.
yeah, someone
I don't
could
want
definitely
somebody
tell us.
cracking us.
Yeah, no, I know, and I get it.
That's
yeah.
the precedent. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like if he can't talk about how like a woman should be like servient to her man. Then
why
how are
get-
we going to make fun of Egyptian people? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's not fair. They shouldn't have fried Charlie over that.
And I get it. And I completely get it, dude. You know what's crazy is that, like, before they found out who the shooter was, I was watching videos like you were, and I watched this kid with a backpack on backwards saying, like, crazy stuff to Charlie, and, like,
Yeah.
Charlie wasn't letting him talk. He was being terrible.
Yeah.
And then it turned out that was the kid who shot him.
Oh.
It was the kid with the backwards backpack that he was interviewing.
He never
with.
asked a question. No. Tyler, I don't think that kid.
No, he did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he has a back. If you
No, he pulled up. He just pulled up, popped him, fried, and then jumped off.
no,
He also
didn't ask
didn't
him
do
that
it. He's
day.
the fall guy. Oh, he was on the show.
He was
once?
on the. He was like at one of the colleges. He wore a backpack backwards.
Yeah.
And like he was just saying, I don't know. He was saying something about gay people or abortion people. I don't know.
Right,
He was,
sure.
and,
He likes to
and
talk
Charlie
about
was
those
just
things.
destroying him. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna be on the left side, like you have to be better at this.
Yeah.
You have to be better at it.
Yeah.
Like that's the problem. And like,
Well, the problem is that he's talking to college kids.
I know.
That's the real problem.
And then I watched this. I'm like, were we like this when we were in college? Were we just like,
Yeah.
we were.
Well. I go through this all the time with myself. Like yes and no. Like yes and no.
Yes,
Like
I
there's
know.
aspects of it that like yeah, when I was in college, did I come home? Do I see things more now? Like did I come home when I was 19 years old and my parents were eating dinner and I'm like, "You're using plastic cups? You guys are freaking colonizers, dude." Like, you know, like do you not know what you did to the Native American? I definitely acted like that at a point in my life. Like do
Yeah.
you guys not realize?
Yeah,
Which is obnoxious, but I do think that the difference between me and the conservatives is like I feel like that, but like you do need to you let's admit it, guys. Like you do need to learn that stuff in college. Like you should realize that like Sandals Jamaica isn't helping Jamaicans. Like, you should like you know what I mean. Like you should learn about like the people that work at the Sandals. It's not the worst thing in the world, and that's what makes college kids all crazy because they're like, oh shit, like we've like kind of ruined everything.
Yes. Yeah.
So that we could have unlimited pina coladas. So like having that realization doesn't make you the worst, but at the same time it's like, all right, dude, but just shut up and like go to college. And I get that too. And then it's like, but his problem is that he was exploiting that. Yeah, when you're in college, you don't know anything. He knows everything about these subjects.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he knows like a lot of statistics and stuff.
Yes.
So they don't know They don't know what they're talking. They're college kids. But if he was to go up against, I don't know, Ezra Klein or someone from the New York Times or something, it would be like a different kind of debate.
The whole thing is, dude, I can't, like, why are, like, listen, yeah, shouldn't have gotten shot, terrible thing, whatever. Why are we immortalizing this kid? I don't know if this is AI or if this was just some fake thing, but, like, I heard there was, like, Trump's trying to pass a bill to put him on a coin. Like, is this real?
Well, he always does that with the coin.
I know, but, like, to put him on, like, the nickel, like, to change a president and put Charlie Kirk on it.
Shit, dude, who's on the nickel now?
I have no fucking idea. Abraham Lincoln? No, it's a $5 bill.
No, Lincoln's he's on a bunch of things, right? They got him on some other stuff too, don't they? They got him on the 5. They got him somewhere else.
Where's the Hamilton?
Is he on the fucking penny?
Lincoln's on the penny.
No, George Washington's on the penny.
Nah, George Washington's on a quarter.
Oh, word.
Yeah, George Washington's on the
Who's
quarter.
on the nickel, dude? Tom Jefferson?
Is it Hamilton?
Hamilton gets a coin? Why did Ben Franklin get a coin?
Because Ben Franklin got a $100 bill, dude.
They gave him the...
Jefferson's on the nickel.
Jefferson's on the nickel.
Yeah, so who's on the dime?
What qualifies you to get on the nickel?
I don't know.
If they're going to replace Thomas Jefferson with Charlie Kirk?
Oh, Roosevelt's on the dime. See, that's a good president.
Roosevelt. Which one?
Freddie.
Oh, okay, because there's Theodore, too.
I meant Theodore. I don't know.
Which is your favorite? Quick question, bro. I've always wanted to ask you this.
It's Franklin. I said Freddie.
Of the two Roosevelts, which one's your favorite president?
I gotta say Teddy, dude.
Teddy was
Rough Riders, mound up.
Speak softly and carry a big stick. He would always say crazy shit, and he's been quoted, throughout all.
Who was the crippled?
That was FDR.
See, that was pretty cool too.
He also was. He also was president for 4 terms.
No one knew. That was the craziest thing.
What?
FDR. No one knew he was fucking handicapped.
Right.
Like, no, he just did it.
Yeah.
That's why he always
they knew.
No one knew.
No, when he didn't walk and shit.
Dude,
I like to ride, baby.
Dude,
I'm too lazy.
telling you, no one knew.
Really?
For like a long time.
They definitely tried to hide it.
And you know what's the funniest thing is I was
kind
watching.
of like how they tried to hide that Biden was too naughty.
I was watching this thing. Like this guy was talking about like how like you always got that crazy uncle. It was like a stand up. You always got that crazy uncle that always comes in with crazy conspiracy theories. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
He's like but like think about back then. Like he's like, yo, I'm telling you, FDR can't walk, and the whole family's like, get out of here. What are you talking about? It was a big conspiracy.
I'm telling you, I have a friend of mine who tried to play softball with him, and he just had somebody running for him.
But
what do you do?
Let me see. How long?
We got to get on the pod, like something set up so we could just verbally ask ChatGPT questions.
I have an Alexa. We should just bring it down
Start
here.
setting that up, and then we could ask it questions while we're on air.
Yeah,
and then
that's
put it up.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know what I'm asking.
Yeah.
You made me forget.
Well, that was a great idea I just had.
Yeah.
Wait, we were on something I really wanted to talk about, though.
Franklin D. Roosevelt coins.
He was president for four terms.
Yeah.
The rule where you can't be president more than 2 terms was made after him.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because he was so good at it. Now, I thought George Washington quit after 4 years, and he was like, it's because he thought that there should be another one.
No, George Washington was like, we don't do kings around here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to resign.
But
take it easy,
and Roosevelt
have sex with some of my slaves.
Roosevelt just didn't care about that?
Yeah, he didn't care. He was just, he actually died.
Was he Teddy's son?
He died in office, I think. What?
Was he Teddy's son?
No.
No connection.
I don't know if there's no connection, but
hey Siri, were the Roosevelts related?
I knew that wasn't going to happen. I knew that wasn't responding.
They were 5th cousins.
Okay, yeah,
which is nothing.
Yeah,
nah. Me and you could probably be 5th cousins.
Are you hitting on me right now?
No,
dude?
I'm just saying.
I think you are.
Ah, you're Jewish. I can't.
Well, then you would be my 5th cousin getting hit on.
Good job, dude.
Thank you, buddy. I needed to pick me up today. I'm 37. I appreciate it.
I hope you got wet on you.
Ew. Yeah. What are you, a fucking raccoon?
Look at me, dude. I'm fucking little.
Like, I just bit my finger, so I hope you get my foamy disease. I hope you get what I got.
Do you bite your fingernails?
No, I don't bite my
body.
body.
Look at this shit, dude.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I bite my skin. I don't even bite my fingernails.
Dude, it's disgusting.
I got a problem.
You're like a lizard. You're a lizard person.
I'll tell you who a lizard is.
Yeah.
Mahani. Whoever the fuck is
Speaking of lizards, Dick Cheney, how you doing, buddy? There's a lot on TikTok about shape-shifting lizards.
There is a lot of shape-shifting lizards.
There's not. This is all like Canva audio.
Dude, what do you think this fucking 3-1 Atlas? They're coming to get them. They got
it's 3-eye Atlas, damn it. And you're right, dude. But you know
3-1.
what? I'm down for whatever. That's how I feel. I'm down for whatevs.
I
If the
used
aliens
to be
want to
down
come
for-
and wipe out the planet, I'm down for whatevs.
See, this is the problem with having a kid. I used to be
I
so,
know.
I used to be so down for
exactly.
alien
Well, now
invasions.
you
I
gotta
used to be-
care about someone
and
else.
I'm like, dude, if it comes and I have to protect it, like I can't. Like,
Yeah, that's gonna be
it's
rough
all
for
that's
you.
been going through my head. Like, I'm just gonna have to sit down here and be like, all right, no one come.
You're totally right.
Yeah, like
You're
I'm
not
gonna,
wrong.
I'm gonna have to deal.
Part
with
of my nihilism and cynical viewpoint towards life comes from the fact that it's just me involved
it. Yeah, well, you have a gentleman
and my girlfriend.
yeah,
But still,
still just me.
no, but still, we have less to be concerned. We don't have to like keep anybody really going. We just have to worry about
Yeah,
us. Which
yeah,
should
but
be,
you're in New York. That place is the first to go.
I got a whole plan, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a whole exit plan.
What's your whole plan?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, because everyone
You
else.
got to promise not to tell anybody.
Yeah, tell all them, all the 38 people.
Okay. All right. Actually, that's not, we're up to sometimes we're doing about 200. But but anyway, I go.
You said that's so Jewish.
Sometimes we're doing 200 actually. Okay. I'm gonna put $10,000 in the duffel bag.
You don't have 10,000.
No, in the duffel bag.
Oh, in the duffel bag.
I'm not saying this is my plan. I haven't gotten all the parts together yet.
Well, you got like fucking what?
No,
26
two
days?
weeks till 3 Eye Atlas comes. I'm gonna put $10,000 in a duffel bag. I thought this through. I'm gonna fill it with the duffel bag with cash, 7 cartons of cigarettes like Marlboro Reds, because I feel like when currency breaks down and nothing is available, the only thing you'll be able to bribe people with will be cigarettes. Like I'll get to the border by the bridge where they're blocking everybody from leaving the city because the New World Order is taken over, and I'll be like, yo, I'll give you 7 cartons of cigarettes right now if you let me through this bridge, and $10,000 cash. Then I bribe my way through the bridge. Then we're over the bridge. Now I'm in New Jersey. Now I'm going to have somebody pick me up at an undisclosed location, and then we're going to come right here and live the rest of our lives in John's basement in Old Bridge, New Jersey.
See, everybody always says that. Like, I always see, like, when you're preparing for the end of the world, make sure you have, like, canned food,
Something
something else that doesn't matter, and then cash. And I'm like,
Cash.
why? If the world's ending, cash is
will have
not
no value.
It's no, yeah.
But here's the thing. Honestly, this is my real logical thinking. Cash, we don't know for sure it will have no value. 50-50, it'll probably have no, people might still like use it for stuff.
I guess.
But even if it has no value, like you're not going to turn down 10 G's. Just let me over the fucking bridge.
Yeah, because just in case
It's
everything
useful
goes-
to have 10 G's.
just in case everything comes back, then you'll have $10,000.
Just because, like, it's just, people like a guy with $10,000 cash
Yeah,
on him.
yeah.
They tend to do things for a guy like that.
No.
Let me over the bridge.
I
Plus,
hear
I'm going to
you.
give you 7 cartons of cigarettes. That rules. And when the world...
7 cartons is more valuable.
And
than
when the
10,000
capitalism
cash.
starts to decompose or whatever, for sure, everyone will either trade with cigarettes or start smoking again because things will be
Yeah.
so shitty. Like,
Yeah.
cigarettes will be the most valuable currency. It'll be the new Bitcoin, dude.
Why not?
People,
Yo, you got Marlboro Reds?
people will be investing in cigarettes. They'll be like, dude, you got to get into Newports. They're coming back in a bit. Summer's almost here. Summer's almost here. We got to hit the beach. We got to get Newports. I'm telling you.
Hey, don't tell anybody I found a pack of cools on the beach.
Oh man, dude, what are you gonna do now that you're a millionaire?
Yeah.
Retire? I've got cools, dude. I found Salem Slims. Holy shit!
Oh man, I can't. I hope that happens, man. You trading cigarettes for like corn?
That's what I'm saying. Like this current paradigm, it's fine. I like doing comedy. You know what I mean. I like living in Manhattan. But would I like to live in the woods, fighting for my life and eating the animals? Maybe. I'm
guess.
open, but it'd be different for you, yeah, because you got the kid.
No, but even not even
You
that.
don't want your kid to grow up in a post-apocalyptic animal civilization.
Our past friend Hogan, God rest his soul, whatever the fuck. But
Amen.
he always used to say, "I can't wait for society to collapse,
Yep.
and then I could just live in the woods."
He was
And
a
I'm like,
positive guy,
yeah, but I'm like, dude, you don't want that.
right?
And like, our boy Frank always says that too. I'm like, yo, you hate going to work.
Right.
You want to do everything all the time.
Totally.
Like he doesn't want to do stuff. Like I
Totally.
know how to do stuff.
Right.
And that sucks. Like I hate doing stuff.
Doing stuff's horrible. Right?
Yeah. But like I don't know. You have to really care.
Yeah.
Like if it came down to it, I know how to make rainwater into clean water from working here.
Really?
I know the
You're almost like Jesus.
But I'm saying like I know how to do it. I know how to make it safe. I know what to do.
You can't just drink rainwater?
No.
Why not?
No.
You ever just take a cup, put it out in the rain?
Yeah, that day you can't let it sit.
Oh, what happens if it sits?
And fucking waterborne diseases, dude. That brain eating amoebas and shit.
That's real?
Oh, 100%.
I thought Robert F. Kennedy made that up.
No, he has one.
He's got one, huh?
Yeah.
It's because he drank
He has
rainwater?
a worm in his head.
I got a worm in my brain. and I got a fiend in my
Can
heart.
can we talk about this real quick?
Sure.
Like, I know we did it for a second, but
Yeah,
like,
let's go back in.
this episode's almost over in a little bit.
Okay.
I gotta know, like, why is he attacking this Tylenol? Like, I don't.
Hey, that's my guy you're talking
But
about.
I'm
right
just
now.
saying, dude, you came in as this guy, and I was like, you know what? I actually like him. I liked RFK. I was all about it. I'm like, cool, get rid of, because I've been scanning all the things, seeing what I can eat, what I can't, all the additives.
That's the magic of RFK.
And but he hasn't done anything. Your mom's still buying you Doritos shirts. Like, Doritos is still popping off. Coca-Cola is still popping off. McDonald's still
well, no,
throwing. But like, nothing's changed.
He's not going to stop that.
Yeah, but like that's what, like, Canada doesn't do it. China doesn't do it.
They have Doritos.
Yeah, but they're not different colors. They're all just a plain chip.
Right.
Stop putting the colors in. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
England, like, dude, when you eat Fruit Loops in England, I've seen it on TV. It's just all the same color. It's not different colors because they all taste the fucking same anyway.
Fruit Loops is also what you could call English people.
Yeah.
Gotta hear you, Fruit Loop. No, I know. There's no colors in the shit. I know the chemicals and stuff. I know.
Yeah, but like, why did he go after that?
Because, unfortunately,
Instead, he just says Tylenol causes autism.
Guys, I want to come out and say this, and it's not something I wanted to say. I really, like, the whole thing with RFK, I really feel like I was open-minded here, because, like, my instinct was to be like, this guy's a crackhead.
Yeah.
But then I was kind of like, maybe he's not a crackhead. Like, maybe we should give him a chance. That was the first time that's ever happened to me in relation to, like, a politician, where I was like, guys, maybe we should just, because, like, I do like what he said about, like you said, the chemicals, removing the food,
Exactly.
like being like Europe with the hormones and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, like, yeah, like, and like the pharmaceutical industry is so crazy. Like, even dealing with my dad being sick, and like you go to the doctors and like, Mark, what you need to do is drink more Sprite. Like, it's all crazy. You know what I mean? They tell him all crazy. And I'm like, yo, all right, let's change this. But then now he's in there and he's a crackhead. He's just doing crazy shit because he was a crackhead the whole time with a couple of things. I agreed with a couple of things that he likes, but not all the crackhead stuff.
Yeah.
So now we got a crackhead, and I'm like, I just want to say he turned out to be a crackhead, guys.
Yeah. No, he's not.
I kind of liked him, and I was supportive when he came into the White House, and now I think.
But the first thing he
He's
did
a
was eat
crackhead.
McDonald's on a plane. The
I
first thing.
know.
Well, I was like, come on,
How
man.
I know. Yeah. What was that?
I don't know. He just wanted to have
It
McDonald's
was
on a
almost
plane.
like Trump was like, if you want to be in this administration,
Yeah.
you're gonna do a loyalty test. Go on TV and eat McDonald's.
Yeah. It's like, yo, this is
Show
everything
them
I'm
how
against.
much you.
This
Yeah,
is
I know.
everything I'm against.
I know that is kind of crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
Probably took everything out of him to bite that
Wait,
shit.
back to.
That's probably what turned his voice crazy.
Yeah. Nah, the guy smoked cigarettes. Well, he did a lot of heroin. There's no way he wasn't smoking,
For sure.
Yeah, like, you're not doing heroin and not smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, for sure.
Because at that point, if you're doing heroin, not smoking, why are you even doing heroin?
Right.
Like, oh, you just want to feel good, but like, you can keep feeling good every time you take that nick hit.
I don't know what this fucking guy's problem is.
I don't know, man. He should.
Did you know he's married to the lady from Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Who?
Cheryl.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Like
Really?
Larry's wife on the show.
Really?
Yeah. That's his wife.
Dude, what is our government? Like, it's so fucking fake.
Dude, that's true. Like, when I think about, like, you know what I've gotten used to? It's like when you think about, like, Pete Hegseth, because he's always quoted in the New York Times pretty much every day. I have a subscription to it.
That's nuts.
Thank you. But
Hey, but you know what? I gotta start sending you things. Because
I'm an
every time
elitist.
I click something to read and then it says I have to buy this, I'm just gonna send it to you and be like, yo, can you copy and paste this and send it back to me?
I'll send you articles. I mean, I would preface this by saying that I read the New York Times from like 2012 till like 2020. Then they lost me in 2020. I canceled my subscription.
Because you hated, you didn't believe in COVID.
I didn't believe their coverage of COVID. Yeah,
Why?
because it was like I felt like it was.
It wasn't real.
Not that it wasn't real. It was the only thing that they were covering for a while.
That was the only thing that was happening.
Nah, I
You
know.
couldn't
but they
go
turned out to be,
outside.
a lot of the things they said like wound up not being true.
Like what? Come on. No, come
Why?
on.
Are you a pro COVID guy?
I'm a big COVID guy.
You're with
It
like
was the best time of the ever.
I'm pro COVID, like in terms of
not going to work and
not
getting
going
paid
to
for
work
it.
and hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great time.
So you think COVID wasn't that
I'm
big
saying,
a
are
deal?
you a pro? You're a pro like vaccine company guy.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit. It didn't do
Yeah.
anything. To
No,
me.
no, I'm just saying like because there's like the narrative and then there's like the people. I feel like the New York Times was like completely aligned 100% with like the overall narrative.
I guess. Well, my whole thing with the vaccine thing is that a lot of people our age, like, AJ Mace, I don't know if he was vaccinated, but there was another one that just died that I showed
Yeah, but
you.
you can't. That's just all anecdotal.
Yeah, well,
That's not what I'm saying.
what are you saying?
I'm just saying like that. Like I was like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a good person and take the vaccine.
Yeah.
but like the reasons why I took it wound up not being true. Like it didn't like prevent the spread of the virus to old people.
But we don't know that.
No, they do. They know that it like didn't do anything.
So what? It just stopped.
That's what I read. I don't know, like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it just went away.
No, it's just like you continued to spread it. Like it wasn't doing anything to reduce that.
No,
I thought
like,
it was when I took it. That was like the main reason I took it. Was
but
like,
here's the whole thing that I'm saying is that like this thing was rocking people.
Yeah.
And then the vaccine came out, and then it kind of went away a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
So what? It just went away.
Well, there's like immunity in the population. Isn't that how it works?
I don't know. I still get COVID. Oh, I've never gotten COVID, but like Tara still gets COVID. Other people still get COVID.
It's not the same as the OG COVID. Though,
Yeah, nothing's the same as that.
No, I'm not saying anything about anything. I'm not making a political point here or anything like that.
So you hated New York Times because they were pushing the vaccine.
No, I took the vaccine.
Yeah, no. Listen, I'm not.
But yeah, sort of though.
I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but I will never do another thing for a vaccine ever again.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
I'm not an anti-vax. I'm not an anti-vaxxer either.
Yeah.
Like I don't have kids or whatever. If I had them, I'd give them vaccines,
Yeah.
all that shit. Okay, but like, I don't think that what happened during COVID, I'd be down to do again. Where they're like, hey, like you want to see fish? Go take our shot.
Yeah.
I don't think I would do that again. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like that. That's where I'm like, okay, but then I'm like, well, why did I do that? And I'm like, oh, I did it because they were like, oh, like if you do this, then you can go see your parents, you can go see your grandma. It won't spread. But that wound up not being true.
I did it because they were going to fire Tara, and Tara was scared
you
to
have
do
to go
it.
to work.
So I was like, I'll do it too.
That's like, to me, that's where the whole actually dysfunction in our whole society started. There was like society before 2020 and society after 2020.
And I always tell Tara, I'm like, I really wish you wouldn't have done it, and I wish you would have gotten fired.
Yeah.
Because the lawsuit we could have right now would have been fucking incredible.
That would have been nice.
It would have been unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, cool. Okay, well, guess what? I didn't do it, and I got fired. Now give me all your money, Robert Johnson.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
is that possible? Could you sue for that now?
100%. Yeah, nurses,
Really?
mad nurses did it. That got fired. Yeah,
sick.
and now they're retired. They're
Oh,
done.
that's great.
Yeah, and I was
See,
like,
it's a happy story.
but like, you know, she was in the beginning of her nursing career. She was a little scared about it, like, you know, so she was
Yeah.
like, nah, I have to do this.
right.
She didn't want to do it, and she's a nurse. Like, she's like, there's no studies on this.
Yeah.
I want to have children. I don't know. And guess what? We had to do IVF.
Yeah.
And guess what? Half the fucking people I know have to do IVF.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking like, I don't know if it had anything to do with it, but it doesn't. It's kind of crazy. Everybody has to do IVF.
Yeah.
But also, we're all like 37, 38, and it's like, you know, you should be having kids when you're in your 20s.
Oh, really?
So yeah, because your fucking eggs go away, and you know your sperm gets shittier, and
Robert De Niro just had a kid.
yeah, with a young girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Good for him, huh?
Yeah, let's have the show like that. I like that. Little Robert De Niro, high five, young girl.
All right, John. Hey, folks, thanks for tuning in to Why That's Funny podcast. You're an incredible group.
You're the best.
Follow us on Instagram, and we will see you soon. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to Why That's Funny. We hope you enjoyed the show. Message us your questions at Why That's Funny Podcast on Instagram. Until next time, so long.